Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back from the Division 2 weekly vendor reset. Well guys, there was no maintenance or anything, so let's just get rid of these vendors. So yeah, the first named item we have here is the Emmeline's Guard SMG over here with perfect preservation talent. You have headshot damage here, 9%, crit chance 16%, and 10.8% of SMG damage. Then we have the Tactical Vector SBR 9mm SMG with steady-handed talent, 11.2% of swap speed, 16% of crit chance, and 11.7 SMG damage. The PDR rifle, which is 11.2% of assault rifle damage, 14.5% of health damage, 9% reload speed, and ignited is the talent. The X45 pistol with 12.2% of pistol damage, 9% of headshot damage, preservation talent. A tactical backpack, which is 511 backpack, of course, with 143,221 armor, 15,649 health, 3,025 armor regen with tech support talent. Petrov defense group chest piece with 14.1% of weapon damage, 6.7% of headshot damage, 6.6% of explosive resistance, and Overwatch is the talent. The offensive protocol mod, which is 4.3% crit chance, a drone mod, which is 6.4% of duration, a turret mod, which is 4.2% of burn damage, and a sticky launcher mod, which is 5% of blast radius. So that's for this vendor. Alrighty guys, we're here at the clans vendor, so let's take a look. We got a Mozambique special pistol with perfect breadbasket talent. We have the 8% of damage to target out of cover, 11.3% of pistol damage, an aces and eights holster with 10.2 weapon damage, 17.6 repair skill, true patriot gloves with 132,784 armor, 6% of weapon handling, a true patriot backpack with 137,415 armor, 8.1 explosive resistance. Then we have SR1 marksman rifle with naked talent, 10.2% accuracy, 96% headshot damage, 11.8% of marksman rifle damage, a military M870 shotgun with 12.2 shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 9% of headshot damage. Future perfect is the talent. A Petrov defense group backpack with 11.7% of weapon damage, 7.8% of headshot damage, 4,130 armor regen with creeping death talent here. And then we have the Alp Summit knee pads with 16,347 health, 6.5% of weapon handling, a G36 enhanced assault rifle with 11.4% assault rifle damage, 15.5% health damage, 13.3 swap speed, steady-handed is the talent. The Badger Tough gloves with 127,530 armor, 7.5% of explosive resistance, 7.6% of headshot damage. Empress International backpack with maxed out weapon handling, 6.5% headshot damage, and composure talent. I think can be used in a hybrid type of a build. You know, with composure you're gonna stay in cover, you have weapon handling and headshot damage. Maybe a hybrid sniper build, I would say, with turret and drone or something like that would be nice. You can also use a sniper turret and a sniper rifle like this as well, so it'll be the dual sniper, which is nice. And next we have the offensive firearms mod, which is 10.4% crit damage, a pulse mod, which is 6.6% cone size, a chem launcher mod with 6.2% radius, and last we have a it's a seeker mine. That's 4.5% of damage, so that's for clan vendor. Alrighty guys, we're here at the theater settlement. So the named item we have is a Baker Dozen, of course, with perfect lucky shot talent. We have 9.4% stability, 14% crit damage, and 8.9% rifle damage. If you're new to the game, you can actually use this weapon. The stats are not that good. You can change the stability to damage to target out of cover, and you need a lot to optimize the rifle damage and all that. But if you were looking for a super new weapon, you're a new player, you can actually use this. I mean, of course you're gonna find better rolls than this, but it's actually a really nice rifle. You just need better stats, that's all. Next we have the tactical Super 90 SBH shotgun with 11.9% of shotgun damage, 8% of damage to armor, 7% of crit damage, and steady-handed talent. Then we have M16A2 rifle with 8.9% rifle damage, 12% crit damage, 4.1 rate of fire, sadist talent. A Grupo Sombra gloves with 14% of weapon damage, 3.7% crit chance, 7.6% of hazard protection. A Badger Tough knee pads with 128,628 armor with 4,052 armor regen and 15.2% repair skill. Defensive protocol stamina mod, which is 8.5 Disorian resistance, Seeker Mine mod, which is 4.3% of damage, Shield mod, which is 4.2% deflected damage, Firefly mod, which is 6% blind death duration, and last we have a decoy mod, which is 5.5% of health. Alright guys, we're here at the campus vendor. So let's take a look. We got the Ikim's long stick over here with maxed out damage to armor, perfect ranger talent, a headshot damage of 80%, and 8.2% marksman rifle damage. Then we have the SOCOM MK20 SSR marksman rifle with 9.9% marksman rifle damage, 88% headshot damage, 9.5 magazine size. First Blood is the talent. A classic RPK LMG with 10.1% of LMG damage, 9% of damage to target out of cover, 7% of crit damage and preservation talent. Or Yoldi Holdings mask with 11% of weapon damage, 3,975 armor regen, and 4.6% crit chance, a decent one I would say. Then we have the Golden Gear holster with 116,000, 63 armor, 6.8% explosive resistance, 8.6% status effect, a utility system mod which is 8.5% skill duration, a chem launcher mod which is +1 ammo, a hive mod which is +4 repair charges, pulse mod which is 4.8% skill haste, a trap mod which is 6.1% of duration. Okay guys, we're here at the DZ East vendor, so let's take a look. We got a commando which is perfectly naked, talent 5.5% of accuracy, 110% of headshot damage, 12.2% of marksman rifle damage. It's tactical 308 marksman rifle with 11.1% of marksman rifle damage, 83% headshot damage, 7% of crit damage, and close-in personal talent. The military L86 LMG with 10% of LMG damage, 10% of damage to target out of cover, 8.5% of magazine size. Unhinged is the talent. Aces and Eights mask with 10.5% of weapon damage, 8.1% of status effect. A True Patriot holster with 108,458 armor, 4,014 armor regen. A Golden Gear mask with 92,382 armor, 10.4% skill haste, 16,209 health. Sokolov's holster with 11.4% of weapon damage, 4.5% of crit chance, 8.5% status effect. Utility protocol mod which is 16.2 repair skill. Chem launcher mod which is 4.2 damage, hive mod which is 4.2 duration, pulse mod which is 6.2 coincide, and last we have a trap charge mod which is 4.3 duration. Alrighty guys, we're here at DZ South vendor, so let's take a look. We got a Doors Kicker's Knock, so this is a Dark Zone exclusive chest piece, a Grupo Sombra chest piece. It gives you 15% crit damage as you see. We have perfect spark talent on this one, and we have crit damage 9.9%. Of course, we have weapon damage on this, and we have explosive resistance, so you can actually buy it and use it in a build if you want. You know, you want to use perfect spark talent. So yeah, you can give it a try, because I mean it's a Grupo Sombra chest piece, so you do get that crit damage, plus spark is also there, so you can run a drone or something and give yourself extra like weapon damage, which is nice. And you can change the explosive resistance to crit chance if you want. So yeah, it's a pretty good one. If you don't have this exclusive item, Dark Zone exclusive item, you can just buy this and keep it and try it on a different build, see how it goes. Okay, and next we have the MP5A2 SMG with quite high crit chance here, and the rest of them are very low with swap speed 10.5, SMG 8%, and preservation talent. Then we have the F2000 assault rifle with 10.5% assault rifle damage, 15.5% health, 9.5% of magazine size with preservation talent. A D50 pistol with finisher talent, 8% crit chance, 8.6% pistol damage. A Hunter Fury backpack with 10.1% weapon damage, 7.8% skill damage. A Tip of the Spear chest piece with maxed out weapon handling, 6.7% of weapon damage. An Alt Summit backpack with leadership talent with 3,962 armor regen, 7.7% explosive resistance. Yalgear chest piece with brace talent with 16,329 health, 7.8% headshot damage, 103,166 armor. Brace talent, I mean, you can actually use it on a spam rifle or a semi-auto rifle type of build, also with the hazard on it or something like that. If you want, you can buy this, you know. So yeah, and next we have the Offensive Protocol Critical mod, which is 4.4% crit chance, a Drone mod, which is 8% scan range, a Turret mod, which is 7.9% health, and last we have a Sticky Bomb mod, which is 6.3% of damage. Alright guys, we're here at the final Dark Zone vendor, which is DZ West, so let's take a look. We got a firm handshake, yeah, why not? I mean, it's a circle of gloves. It pretty much drops everywhere, you know. It's not exclusive or anything, so yeah. We have 15% of status effect, of course. I don't know why there's a status effect stats on an SMG, but hey, it is what it is. We have crit chance 4.2%, 11.7% of weapon damage. We have the tactical Super 90 SVA shotgun with 11.8% shotgun damage, 8% damage to armor, 7% of damage to target out of cover. Killer talent is 6716 rifle with optimist talent, 7.5 crit chance, 13% crit damage, 11.3 rifle damage. Eclipse Protocol gloves with 10.1 skill haste, Tip of the Spear knee pads with 7% explosive resistance, 11.2 weapon damage, Murakami gloves with 8% status effect, 8.6% hazard protection, Petrov knee pads with 12.7% of weapon damage, 7.6% skill damage, 5.7% of explosive resistance, a defensive protocol mod which is 11% of protection from elites. Somebody just replied or like asked me a question on my previous build where do you get protection from elite? Well, this is over here, it's 11% only. If you're desperate you can buy it, but then you need DC credit for this, and that's another story. Like, you need to farm this, so better just farm out the open world or in the mod targeted loot. You will get the protection from elites. Okay, next we have Seeker Mind mod, which is 4.9% of skill haste, what is a shield mod, which is 4.2% of active duration, Firefly mod, which is 5.7% of damage, Decoy mod, which is 5.5% of duration. So that's for the DZ West. Let's go to New York. Okay guys, we're here at the Haven Settlement at New York, so let's take a look what Benitez got. We have the enhanced PP19 SMG with Vindictive Talent, 9% of headshot damage, 14.5% crit chance, 11% of SMG damage. The M249B LMG with 10.8% of LMG damage, 9% of damage to target out of cover, 8.7 accuracy, close-in personal talent. A military M870 shotgun with 11.5 shotgun damage, 9% of damage to armor, 9% of magazine size. Sadis is the talent. The X45 tactical pistol with 10.9 pistol damage, 6.5% crit chance. Spike is the talent. The Overlord ornaments chest piece with 11.4% weapon damage, 6% of weapon handling, 4.7% of crit chance with empathic resolve is the talent. Empress International gloves with 8.4% of hazard protection, 16.1% repair skill. Empress International holster with 10% crit damage, 15.4% repair skill. A decent piece for a hybrid build. I would say change the repair skill to skill damage and you should be fine. And next you have the utility system mod, which is 10.1% skill haste. Offensive protocol critical mod, which is 4.7% crit chance. A drone mod is a turret mod, sorry, with 4.1% burn damage. Pulse mod, which is a 6.3 cone size, and sticky mod, which is 6.4% of damage. So that's it for Benitez. Alrighty guys, we're here at the final vendor, so let's take a look. We have MP5A2 SMG with 10.1% SMG damage, 14% crit chance, 8% crit damage with Sadist talent. A military RPK LMG with 11.7% LMG damage, 9% of damage to target out of cover, 9% of headshot damage. Breadbasket talent. The M1A CQB rifle with 14.2 rifle damage, 11% crit damage, 7.5 magazine size. Instinct is the talent. Pretty decent one, I would say. If you want to make a spammy build, with semi-automatic rifles, you can actually use this one. The M1A CQB is a very good rifle. You can change the magazine size to damage to target out of cover. Instinct is a really good talent as well. I just need to optimize the crit damage, and that's pretty much it. And next we have the PX4 Storm type F pistol with ignited talent, 5% damage to armor, 10.6% of pistol damage. A Providence backpack with calculated talent, 7.3% skill damage, 10.1% of crit damage, and 10.8% weapon damage. If you're looking for a hybrid crit type of build, in hybrid is a crit or skill build, so you can actually keep the skill damage and crit damage, of course. You change the calculated, or maybe just use the calculated if you're using Seeker Minds or something, but I would suggest changing it to something else, so yeah. And next we have the Ultimate gloves with 3249 armor regen with 9.7% of headshot damage, a Sokolov mask with 11.7% of weapon damage, 8.3 status effect, 6% of weapon handling, utility system mod, which is 8.4% skill duration, defensive protocol resilience mod, which is 8.5 disorient resistance, a drone mod, which is +2 extra bomb, what is this, Firefly, yeah, 5.7% of skill haste, and last we have a sticky launcher mod, which is 4% of burn duration. So that's it for weekly vendor, guys. There is nothing good, honestly. I was pissed off anyway. I was playing a different game and just having trouble there, so yeah, I just came here just to make a video and make myself feel good. But then again, the vendors are so bad that I'm feeling even more worse, honestly. So yeah, but hey, there's the Doors Kicker knock on sale. If you want, you can use that build. If you're looking for weird looking builds, you can check out my channel. I have crazy amount of weird looking builds, and that's all I can say. So just try it out and see how it goes. If you're looking anything in particular, there's pretty much everything out there. So yeah, that's basically it for the video, and I hope you guys will find what you're looking for. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.